2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the first.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Going with the 5-wood.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's making a big statement here today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
He sits in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Opting for the 5-wood. So I might need to set. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Found the green side rough. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Good shot there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That is hunting for the hole. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 5th. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely. Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. That's frustrating. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, that's a clutch par. Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right. Putting for birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This is looking pretty good in the air. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Six feet remaining to the cup. And down she goes. And that makes him tied for first. A long par 4 this hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Playing this one about 130 yards out. He shares the lead. Yeah, a quality shot that. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par.
These are on rails, looking good.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That was a beauty. 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And down it goes. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Will he be able to get out of this one?
He's going to need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This putt to get to 10 under par.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Not bad. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently at 10 under par overall. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Was on a good line. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Good stroke. That's a good putt to make, that one. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Nicely done. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Currently leading by 2. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Putt is underway.
For the par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And this from the greenside rough. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This one's for birdie.
Looking better.
And with that, that's their fourth birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's just inside the range. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Sitting at minus 11 overall. Well, here we go, Ridge. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. This hole is a long par 4. You liked that, didn't you? Time for the second shot on the 18th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. And with that, this round comes to a close. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow with this player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourselves from the rest of the field if you can, but you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently sitting in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that is bombed. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 5-wood.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. That'll sting a bit. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Currently in first position. Here we are at the third. Opting for the 6-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Yeah, well played. A birdie putt awaits. Okay, steady now. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That gets the job done. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Around 110 yards to go. He leads the field by a stroke. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get down. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh. No, that's too bad. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. Setting up in the first cut here. Going with the 8-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now leading by 1 shot. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Where will this one end up? That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Going with the hybrid. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
This is a par putt. Oh, well played. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Attaboy, good shot. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from 110 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now. That's a good-looking shot there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
That will drive you bats.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That's disappointing. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. And that should secure the par on this one. The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Still in the lead now after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That makes its way to the first cut. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well holed. Let's move on. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Lovely effort that. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Absolutely flushed. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Second shot here on the 14th. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
It's tracking. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Hey, that's a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And now that finds him in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This putt coming up is for birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 210 yards here.
This one is all over it.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, just missed. 11 feet left to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Quality shot, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards...
Not a bad play, that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 7 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
And that signs off on today's round. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. An opportunity for a birdie here. It's on a great line. Oh, how about that one?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He sits in first position. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, it's straight into their face.
Going with a 3-wood here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. That should set up another chance.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
No, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. And here we are with their 4. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 7. That could play. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. This one's looking good. Well played.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. The game can be frustrating, can't it? An opportunity to make a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
And he needs this to save par.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Good putt, that.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, caught up in some branches. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Starting to look really good.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It was on a good line. A par putt awaits. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. We've reached the 8th hole. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, so close. Putting for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, great swing there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This one heading towards the green. 19 feet to the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
Oh, you know you want to.
A bit long on that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Oh, that was flushed. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Currently in first position. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
This one's dialed in. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
9 feet to the cup. This is a good chance. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Wonder how they will play this hole. Do they want to attack it? If so, they can extend their lead.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
13 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Ooh. A 7-footer right here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Whew. How good was that bunker shot? If he makes this, he'll save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? A little off the mark on that approach shot.
And coming up well short. Yikes!
And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? A par putt on the table. That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Looks like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Wow. Wow. That's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. 8 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Looks good off the blade. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Wow, that was just striped. Penny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Ooh, right by the hole. Don't sweat that last opportunity. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
What a fantastic win this week, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. A hard-earned, hard-fought, but well-deserved win.
Well, this is a big moment in this young player's career, Rich. A victory on the Korn Ferry Tour.
What a way to start your career. Get the win out of the way. Bigger things lie ahead for this player.
On behalf of Rich Beem and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.